Hey guys, how's it going? Izabella here from Aquazone Aquarium Services and Ponds, and today we're gonna speak about how to properly acclimate your newly purchased fish. All right, let's see. So you just purchased some fish and you want to know how to put them in your tank or in your quarantine tank. Well, the protocol has to be applied in this particular manner for the safety of the fish. Firstly, this is, let's say, your fish in the bag. Okay, there's water in the bag and there's air in the bag. What's happening when your fish is in the bag for a certain period of time is that there's ammonia and CO2. And when you open that bag, you have to go really fast to transfer them out of the water because that water is toxic to them the moment you open the bag. It gets very, very acidic and it can literally burn them with ammonia. So you gotta act quick. So you have your bag here, which pretend you have some fish, all right? Next to it, you have your bucket where you're gonna drain most of the water, if not all. You have to make sure to make a little twist in the bag as so that your fish do not drain out of the bag and don't squash them. So be very gentle, go slowly, go carefully, don't squash your fish, but slowly drain the water out of that bag. Maybe 90% has to be out and the rest you will keep to keep your fish in. Then what you'll do is that you take this bag and you bring it to the tank or to your quarantine tank. And then that's the surface of your water. You're gonna transfer them into a holding container, as I have here. It's a transparent container in which I have some holes. So you see I'm holding it over that container and I'm transferring the water with the fish. Like I said, usually don't transfer the water into your main tank. Very important. But if it's your quarantine, go ahead and transfer it. So you'll hold your fish in these containers for an hour or more. Just let them adapt. Let them just acclimate to your water parameters. Many will argue with me that you have to slowly adapt them to your water parameters, but the shock of your water parameters is less important than the shock of having ammonia in the water inside of that bag. And then after an hour, slowly release them into the tank. You can also dim the lights while you do that to just let everyone be very, very chill with them joining the tank. So keep them inside of these. These little containers, by the way, they have holes. So there's always oxygenated water that passes in and out of them. So you can keep them there for hours if you want them to just acclimate really slowly. But when they're ready, just take your time and slowly pour them into the aquarium water. Just as so. Let them actually swim out of there by themselves. There you go. And they all coming out. So you see, once they join the tank, they are no longer stressed. Now, if in your tank you have already an established colony or some predatory type fish that will snack on your tiny little fish that are joining in, such as putting neon tetras with some discus or angels, I suggest doing the release of these fish at night. You can acclimate them during the day, but when you release them, make sure that your big predatory fish are sleeping so they don't see them come in. And once they wake up the next morning, everyone is nice and adapted. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was educational. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the bell icon, by the way, otherwise you'll never see me again on your feed. So, all right, bye-bye. See you next time.